What is going on, everybody? I have a quick video review for you here today on a couple of items you can use in your Tesla or really any car. These are not Tesla specific. First one is this vacuum, and the second one is this phone holder over here. So we'll check both these out. This video is sponsored, so thank you to Bassius for sending these out. So these came nicely packaged, nothing too special about the packaging. Let's start with the vacuum. I do have another vacuum I will be comparing this to that I bought myself from Amazon. This one is nice though, because as you can see, it is wireless. It actually charges with USB-C, which I could not believe. Like nothing I buy has USB-C. And it comes with a couple accessories, so let's look at those. Okay, so they give you this bag, and you can, of course, store the vacuum in there. It comes with this attachment, so you can have a longer hose for cleaning. And then it also has a brush attachment with it. So those are the three things that come with it, this bag for storage, and then those two attachments. And then it comes with a little direction booklet too, which I love directions for anything. Yes, even a little vacuum. Tells you how to clean it out, which is important. So very nice to include that. It does also come with this charging cable, so USB-C to USB-A. If your car has USB in it, you can just charge it in your car. You never have to worry about that. All right, so let's give it a try. I'm really happy with my other one that I own, so I'll just compare it to that and let you know if it works well. The only concern would be maybe it's a little weak because it's battery powered and it's not plugged in. The other one I own, you plug into like the cigarette lighter, and that's how it gets its power, which is convenient enough, but then the cable's really long and wrapping it up every time. So I am pretty attracted to this idea of having a wireless vacuum. All right, so let's see what it collected. You can see here there's a little door in here, like a little flap, so that the stuff it collects can't fall back out, which is nice. And then to get this top off and clean it out, you just twist it. That's open. This part is clean in here. Sorry if there's a lot of wind noise, it is super windy today. And then you pull this little thing out of the middle here to clean it. And this piece comes out. Can also clean this, and here's where all our junk is. Let's see what it got. So quite a bit of stuff here. It even picked up some little plastic pieces, I guess, that were on the floor. I didn't even know they were there. So overall it did pretty good. The stuff that's kind of ground into the carpet, of course, you always have a hard time vacuuming, but when I shook the stuff off of that stick, it did a really good job of picking it right up. So I will be keeping this in my trunk. Because it's round, you know, if you put it in your frunk or something, it'll roll around, which is kind of lame. But I have a little organizer in my trunk that I will put this in and it won't be able to move. Also, as for the battery, you can see here these 3 dots. That indicates the battery. If I just turn it on really quick, you can see I still have 3 dots. Of course, I was vacuuming more than I put into the video because I edited some stuff out. I vacuumed both front footwells and both the driver's and passenger seat in the front, and it still has 3 dots, so that was my other concern, is that this thing would just have really crappy battery. But for me, I think I could easily vacuum out the entire car once for sure, maybe even twice, and not have to charge it. Okay, so next is this phone holder, and I'm trying to show you from my point of view while driving. You know, in this car, in a Tesla, so again, this can be used in any car, but in my car, I don't really need a phone holder because I have this huge screen that does all the navigation and stuff. But sometimes, you know, I like to use Waze with my phone, or I like to play music from my phone or something like that. Or I have YouTube Premium, so I'll oftentimes play a YouTube video with the screen off and just have it go over the Bluetooth. So I do like to be able to control my phone in a way that's safe, so I can still see the road. And you know, down here with the wireless charger, it's great to store it down there, but it's not a great place to interact with it. So I figured I would try this out, and it took me a long time to decide where I wanted to put this. And I was almost thinking right here in front of the steering wheel I thought would look really cool. But then I thought it might be blocked, I wouldn't be able to see it. But after putting it here now, it's blocked by the steering wheel. So this is, let me look at the camera. This is about what it looks like to me. I think it's a little less blocked in real life than it looks like on the camera. And it's not like you're going to be staring at it anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I did two things here. I attached it to the wood because it comes with, you know, adhesive on the base. So let me take that off and show you the base here. So it comes with some adhesive, and I thought I would try it out and see if it does anything bad to the wood. I don't think so. And it also comes with a second little adhesive disc here. So if you end up wanting to move it, it's very easy to take the sticky stuff off and reattach it somewhere else. So I am going to put it behind the steering wheel because I think I would like that. So let me get it off of here somehow. Yeah, so it comes right off. Nothing to the wood. Wood looks perfectly fine. There's no residue left behind. So I wanted to try that. I assume most people will not be attaching this to their wood dash if you do end up getting it. But if you want to, it did not ruin my wood. I've had it there for, I would say, a week now or so. And nothing, it's not even really all that sticky anymore. So that's fine. And then I'm gonna take this off and let me readjust it and get back to you. So the disc on the bottom came right off, very easy to do. Just kind of planning here. If I put my phone in it like this, heck yeah, that is awesome. So it's not blocked at all. So this would be really nice for Waze, or if you want to use Google Maps. I've complained about Tesla Maps. You know, rarely. It works great most of the time, but if you're in an unfamiliar place, sometimes it's not as good as Google Maps. So let me attach this here and see how it looks. Okay, so I put the new adhesive on it. This is my driving position, and I can see that my phone is not going to be blocked. So what I like about this phone holder is it's kind of designed so your phone fits sideways, and then you can just easily take it out, drop it in. And then these side arms here, also, you can push these in if you have a smaller phone, but I needed them all the way. This is the biggest size. I have a Galaxy S10 Plus, and you can see it fits with a little bit of room. So if your phone is a lot bigger than the S10 Plus, it may not fit, but most phones should fit in here. But yeah, I can just drop it in. And now if I turn the screen on, and like we go to the camera here, we can do this so you can see me. So this is actually really cool. So we have Google Maps up here if you wanted that as a supplement to your in-car navigation. When I'm sitting back with my head against the headrest, the steering wheel barely blocks the bottom of this. But again, it's not something I'm staring at while I'm driving. I like it a lot. Most of the time my phone won't be here, but for the times I want it, I'm going to leave that there. I think it's a really cool little addition. But again, for most people driving a Model 3, I really don't think you need this all that much. But if you're looking for one for any other car, it's a nice, it's just plastic. It doesn't feel all that sturdy. But again, I've been using it for a little over a week, or about a week now, and I've been putting my phone in it every day to test it out, and it's been good. So both of these products I really enjoy. If you like either of them, the link's in the description to buy them. I don't think I get commission for these. They didn't say anything about that. So I always like to be clear about all of that. I don't think I'm getting any commission. So I have no incentive to want you to buy these. I like them. If you want to check them out, then cool. If not, no big deal. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and you will see my car in the next video.